Oh, did you? I pressed it as well.
Yo, 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 what is up, BeatStars family? What's going on? How you doing? It is March 24th, 2021. You're watching BeatStars Academy. My name is Jamil. I'm joined by Levi Beats. How you doing today, Lee?
What's up, everyone? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How's your week been so far?
It's been pretty good, pretty good. Having a pretty good week. I'm excited. We got an interesting show going on today. We're
Yes.
gonna have our second BeatStars quiz at the end. Super
Yes.
excited about that.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, today we're gonna be talking about text message marketing and how to set up text message marketing on your in your BeatStars account, how to collect phone numbers from your audience and your customers, and how to be able to use that to offer them some value and hopefully get some more sales. We do have a couple of quick updates, I believe, if you wanted to give those really quickly.
Yes, I know we need to get those up.
Let me grab those updates.
Let me get to that. I should have had them to hand. My bad. I need to find the right chat to talk about it, actually, to be fair. Here we go. Right, okay. Yeah, so a couple of things. Obviously, most of you have seen what's up with our beats, what's up, Eight Life. Good to see you all. There's a couple of things. Really, some of you have seen the remix challenge, the Masego Lady remix challenge, which is super cool. You can go to beatstars.world to see that challenge, and you can also see it on the main dashboard. There's going to be some cool prizes. Go and check it out. That's going to be a super cool challenge, that one. I'm actually thinking about entering that one myself, so it's pretty cool. That's all based around an acapella that you can download and basically turn it into your own song, which is really cool. Someone's just dropped it for us. Was that you? Someone else? Secondly, BeatStars has joined Clubhouse. So you're going to be able to go on to some of our, it's like a community thing. We're going to go on there. Some of the staff members inside BeatStars, we're going to have some special guests on as well, as far as I know. And we're going to be on there and speaking to you guys, which is going to be really, really cool. I'm actually super stoked about that. So make sure you go and check us out on Clubhouse. Make sure you go and follow our channel, stuff like that, and check out and yeah, keep an eye out for those community sessions that are going to come up soon. So that's going to be really cool. Yeah, Clubhouse is a really cool app. It's another cool way to reach audiences and just reach out to different people and have really good conversations. So it's going to be good.
Yeah,
might hear some of us in there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm really excited for all those things too. So everybody come join us on Clubhouse. We got some cool things planned on that.
Yeah.
So what we can do to make sure that we're able to get through all the points that we want to talk about today is just get right into it. I'm going to share my screen.
Cool stuff.
Share
screen. I apologize, I wasn't ready to give out those announcements. That was my bad.
I kind of threw that on you last second. All right, cool. Okay, let me start from the homepage just so we're clear on everything. So in case anybody didn't know, BeatStars has an integration with a really cool SMS marketing service called Fan Connect. You can find this within the marketing integrations of your account and by clicking on Fan Connect at the bottom over here. What Fan Connect allows you to do is it allows you to communicate with your audience via text message. Text messages have a 95% open rate as opposed to, a message that's broadcast on social media or even email marketing. Email marketing is still very effective. It's something that Lee and I talk about a lot on the show, but nothing really has the immediacy and, and the personability of a text message. Everybody in 2021 is on their phones all day. So people are on their phone no matter what they're doing. If they're on social media or they're making beats, people see their text messages and they almost always open every single one of them. So that's why we think it's a really powerful tool, and we want to let you guys in on it. So what we can do is kind of take you through the process of teaching you how to collect phone numbers to be able to do text message marketing and how to set that up within your accounts. So the first thing you'll need to do, if you don't have a FanConnect account already, you're going to want to sign up by pressing this button. Obviously, it'll open up FanConnect in a different tab, and I'll show you that a little bit later when we get to it. But yeah, so all you need to do is sign up, and then what you can do, well, this might be a little difficult because we have to keep switching back and forth between tabs. So in order to log in with your FanConnect, you'll need to use either your username and phone number. For FanConnect, your username will probably be your email address, and then there's an API key. So let me actually switch over to FanConnect so I can show you this.
Whilst you do that, just quickly, make sure everyone sticks around to the end of the show. Jamil briefly mentioned it at the beginning, but for those of you that are just slowly coming in, we've got a quiz again at the end of the show like we did on our last show, which was a few weeks ago now because we've missed a couple. And we have an official BeatStars Academy playlist, which we mentioned to you guys. I think some of you may have seen it on our social medias. So definitely stick around for that because you could get a chance of being featured on our BeatStars Academy playlist, which is going to be super cool. So make sure you stick around to the end and join in with the game because we're going to be asking some questions about some of the things that we're going to go over today. So yeah, I just wanted to chuck that in there quickly.
Cool. All right, so the first thing you'll need to do is grab your phone number from this page right here, or log in with your username, whatever you use to create your FanConnect account. But the easiest way is just to grab your phone number, which you'll be able to grab from your dashboard over here. And then you'll be able to grab your API key from this drop-down menu where it features your name, and then select API. Your API key will be right here. So then you could just grab it, change it if you need to by pressing this button after. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that to set this up with my account. Let me do that in a different tab, wrong button. Let me go back to my dashboard really quick. And then, sorry, let me do this in another tab. I forgot that I can't share multiple tabs at once. I wish I could share my whole screen. Let me just enter that very quickly. As always, if you have any questions throughout the show, please leave them in the chat and we'll answer them as they come in. Lee, do you have any personal stories? Have you tried using SMS marketing or text message marketing before?
I literally just signed up to it not too long ago. So I'm still currently, collecting phone numbers. I've not run any campaigns or anything like that yet, but I've seen a lot of people and I've heard a lot of people in the community that, utilize this service, and I think it's amazing. Obviously, unfortunately, it's only available in various locations. I believe it only recently became available in the UK. So, which actually, I think it was yourself that actually made me aware of that once we decided that we was going to do this show. So, but I was super stoked about it because I've spoke to a few people that use it. There's a couple of people in the chat that I know that use it, and it is a super cool. And as you said at the beginning, email marketing's great, but and it is still effective. But I think SMS messaging, SMS marketing, I should say, sorry, it could potentially be, and is, I guess. I've not had the chance to try it yet to confirm it, but from what I know, it works wonders. So yeah, I'm actually super stoked to start using it and see some results from using it. So so I'm gonna learn a lot today myself as well.
Cool. So I logged in with my phone number and my API key. And then what you see after you log in are these three groups. So you see a group for customers, you see a group for free download users, and you see a group for pro page subscription form. So what these different groups mean are the groups that all of the phone numbers that you collect from these three different types of actions go to within your FanConnect account. So in your FanConnect account, you can create groups. So all you do here is after you create your groups in your FanConnect account, you type the name exactly how it appears in your FanConnect account into this section. And that's basically it. So group for customers means people that actually complete purchases and buy beats from you. Group for free download users are the people that download your free beats. When they give you their phone number through that section, that's where that goes. And the ProPage subscription form is through your ProPage subscription form, whether it be pop-up or fixed on your homepage. So what we'll need to do now is go back to FanConnect, create these groups, and then type in the names exactly how they appear here. So let me go into FanConnect.
And I created these groups, so really simple. I tested this out myself, just so I understood what we was talking about in today's show, and it's really simple to set up. It's not too complicated. There's only a couple of options that you've got, so it's really, really simple. Because I was a bit concerned, it looked a little bit complicated when I first looked at it, but once I got into it, it was really simple. And we actually have a tutorial video based on this as well anyway, don't we, where people can follow. Check it out.
Exactly. And this, we're showing you right now.
Exactly, and we're showing you today as
well. So if you press the groups button right over here on this left-hand menu, you'll be taken to this page. So what you can do is you can add a group from this actions button. And then we'll select a group name, a keyword. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create groups for all of my different options. So you can name these anything you want. This is just, for internal use. But just to keep it simple, I'm going to name them the three things that they are. Free downloads. I'll save that. Oh, I need to enter a message really quick. Free. Okay. I'll say thank you for downloading my beat. Then I'll save that. Then I'll do the same thing for subscription form. Thank you for subscribing to my mailing list. We'll save that. Then we'll create the last group for buyers. This message can include anything you want it to, whether it's just like a simple thank you, like I'm writing. You can include if you want to offer people, if you promise like something with your mailing list sign up, then you probably want to include that code or whatever it is you're offering within that initial message as well.
Yeah, so like a discount code of some kind.
Yeah. Thank you for purchasing my beat. This is just an example to kind of quickly get through it. Okay, so now we have our three groups. So what you're going to want to do, my suggestion is just to copy the group name exactly and paste it into your BeatStars account in that section. So let me go ahead and go back to BeatStars. And we'll type all those in. So we have the group for customers, which we called buyers.
Yep.
Group for free download, which we called free download. Was it free download or free downloads?
Was free download. Loads.
With an S.
Yeah.
Okay. And then subscription form. Make sure you're typing this in exactly as it's typed on FanConnect or it won't work.
Yeah.
Then we'll just hit that Save Changes button. And now there's a couple more things we have to do to make sure it works. So for free download users, we need to make sure that our beats are available to download for free.
Yeah.
So to do that, we'll go to our tracks. And I'll click on one of my top tracks over here. If I scroll down to the free download options, what you're going to want to select in order to collect phone numbers is capture email only. The capture email only option will also populate the phone number box.
Yeah.
So that's how you collect a phone number for free downloads. We'll show you that in a second once we visit our pro page, so you can see how that works. The next one is for a subscription form. So let's go to the pro page setup section of our account. You'll leave because it's already set up properly. Then we'll scroll down here until we get to the contact list builder subscription form. I already have it enabled here, but what it'll look like once you log in with your Fan Connect, you'll see this option that says Enable Fan Connect. All you have to do is toggle it on, and then you just enter your thing here, your group name, exactly how it's written.
Yeah.
And then you're probably going to want to arrange this with your headline text. So like Lee and I were alluding to earlier, we said sign up for our email and text list for 10% off your purchases and more future discounts. So if you're promising something like that, make sure it's not only arranged for your email campaigns, but make sure it's also for your text messaging if you offer that too. Because if you're telling people they're going to get 10%, you want to make sure that that's given to them right away, because they might be doing that to complete a purchase right now. And you don't want to lose out on the sale that you could potentially be making in that moment. And you don't want to alienate any of your customers who signed up specifically for this thing. You want to make sure they're getting it instantly.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if you have that, make sure everything is kind of like synced with your email campaigns and with your text campaigns. And let's just go ahead and hit Save Changes. Okay, now let's go visit our pro page to see what that actually looks like when people try to download a freebie or when people sign up for our mailing list.
Yeah.
What I will do is I will visit beatsstars.com. Let me open it in incognito actually to get my thing to work. Actually, you might be able to visit it, Lee, on your side to get the mailing list pop-up to work.
Yeah, let me have a look.
But what I'll do really quickly is I'll show you what the free download looks like. Let me log out of the account. And there we go. So we download a free beat and we see that the phone number section is in the bottom as optional. So what I'll do is I'll sign up. Okay, cool. So now I have the free beat in my email and I'm on the text message list. And let me actually try to pull up the mailing list thing.
Strange. Doesn't come up.
We might have to do that on his side. Let me see.
There we go. No?
Or let me do it like this. 1 second.
Don't know why it's not even coming up on my side. That's strange.
Well, I'll just make it fixed on my page. So it could either be a pop-up,
yeah,
or you could do it fixed on your pro page. I'll just set it up to be fixed just to show you really quickly what that looks like.
Yeah, it will look similar.
Mm-hmm. Homepage section. Where is it? BeatStars. Type homepage. There we go. Now it should just be on the page when I refresh it. There it goes. All right, let me enter it in here. And you'll see the mobile phone number section also appears because we have Fan Connect enabled. Okay, cool. And now that we have those in Fan Connect, let's just go back and visit Fan Connect so you can see what that looks like. Sorry, I wish I could open multiple tabs and just switch between them at the same time. It's kind of annoying. But what you'll see here is that now we have one contact in both free downloads and in the subscription form section. If we click on that, we can see the information that I provided, my name and my phone number. And that's pretty much it. That's how you collect phone numbers on your pro page and get them into your Fan Connect account. Now with these phone numbers, you can create campaigns. You can create text message campaigns, to offer value to your customers in multiple ways. What we could do really quickly, since it looks like we have some time,
Yep.
make sure you guys, if you have any questions, answer them. Lee, if you could check over, I think we've gone through all of our key points that we're going to need for the quiz later.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. I was super surprised how quickly those numbers are generated, by the way, how quickly they are collected. I was like,
Yeah,
it
it's
was that
instant.
instant. Yeah, which is super cool. You can also, I think you can message people individually as well if you want to, but obviously, you know, it make more sense too. But if you wanted to make some things a bit more personable, that's something that's pretty cool to do if you wanted to mention the person's name and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's such a really, really cool feature.
Right. We can't show you buyers right now because it would require completing a purchase.
Yeah.
But what happens basically is that if you're logged into your account, it'll pull the information that way. But when you're on your pro page and somebody completes a purchase, after the PayPal screen, it'll take them to a separate screen where they can enter their billing information, their name, and that's where you can enter, and that's where they can enter their phone number.
Yeah.
So that's how that would be pulled. So you would know if somebody, and that's why it's important that these three separate groups have different like names. They all go to different groups because you want to be able to tell who purchased a beat from you, who downloaded a free beat, and who subscribed to your mailing list. Because these could be potentially three different types of people, and you want to be able to offer them the right things for the stage of the journey that they're on. For example, if somebody bought a beat, they've already displayed that like they find value in your work, and they might be interested in buying another beat if you market to them the right way. Somebody who has downloaded a beat for free, they might just be like testing out to see if they want to, really spend money and do business in your store. So you might want to offer them a discount code or something. For your mailing list, people might be interested in hearing from you, like, blog information or whatever, you offer on your mailing list. You want to be able to send all those things out to the right people. Let's see. So what we can do, since we have some more time, is we can actually show what it looks like to send messages to these parts of our audience. So from the groups page, you can enter this number. You can also check out your contacts in the contact section of your account too. So we'll see these two different, it appears as two different things because they're in two different groups, but yeah, that's another way to see your contacts in your contact section. I'll go back to groups just to be able to send a message from here. So I'll send it to my subscription form.
Yeah.
Right here, when you go to send a message, it'll show the number you're sending it from, which is your Fan Connect phone number. You can filter by location. So something that I think is really interesting about that is you can filter by city or state. Let's say, for example, you make West Coast type beats and you make New York drill. So if you want to send out a message letting people know you have a new New York drill beat and you have another new West Coast type beat, you could send it to people in either LA or New York.
Yeah.
It just really, all these things allow you to really segment and try to pinpoint exactly what your customers are going to want.
Exactly. That's it. And it also, as well, like you say, it's going to save you from sending a message to someone that's probably not going to be interested in that specific genre, like you say, if that's what you're doing. So
really,
it's really cool.
Yeah. Because with text messaging, because you have such a direct line to people and they're always looking at their phone, it's very powerful. But with power, to quote Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. You don't want to annoy people by sending them messaging that isn't relevant.
That's really freaky that you said that, by the way, because I actually watched Spider-Man last night.
Oh, which one?
The first one, the original one.
And with Tobey Maguire? Okay.
Yeah, and that's the first thing that stuck in my head, and then you just mentioned it. That was just too freaky, man.
Yeah, they don't say it in the new ones with Tom Holland. It kind of upset me, but yeah, that's a great quote.
Yeah.
So since this is to our subscription form, and we talked about earlier how in our pop-up we promise people a 10% off coupon. So we want to make sure we deliver on that. So thank you for signing up for my mailing list. Here's that 10% coupon valid for any beat in my store. Code 10%. Okay. And then I think that's pretty much it. You can also, I also want to mention that you could create message templates.
Yeah.
As well. You can choose if you want to send this in SMS or MMS. And if you want to do MMS, then I think MMS is for images, right? So
Yeah,
if you
images
want,
and
or
videos.
right, or actually MMS might be for like group messages. I forget exactly what it means, but you
No,
can also
MMS is, yeah, that's why it's allowing you to send the file.
you can attach files.
Yeah.
Anyways, ours is going to be a simple message. So when you create a free Fan Connect account, you get some text credits and you get some voice credits. So you get 20 text credits for free, I believe. I don't think I've used any on this account, so I still have the full amount.
Yeah.
I'm on a free account. Yeah, I'm on a free account right now. So all right, let's see. So we have one contact that we're sending this to, and we have our message right there. Let's press send. Okay, it's been scheduled. What time did we schedule it for? Did we send it? Do we put it for right now?
Did you schedule it for
I might have scheduled it. Hold on, because it should be coming to my phone, because that's my phone number that I had on there. Let me see.
That's crazy.
I might have scheduled it instead of sending it right away. But anyways, I mean, you see the basic idea.
Refresh to see if it changes.
Refresh what?
With the page.
This page?
Yeah, because when it says scheduled, it means it might just take a bit of time for it to send, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might just be taking a second to send.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's how you would send. That's how you would send a message. That's how that pretty much works. Is there any questions, any comments, any thoughts from the chat?
I can't.
I'm going to review our quiz right now to make sure we've talked about everything.
Okay, cool. But yeah, this is super cool. Being able to, there's a lot of really cool features in there, and I would definitely delve into it a little bit more to see what else they've got to offer. Obviously, they've got the voice credits as well, which allows you to, speak to people through voice, which is cool. I'm not sure. Is that actually that's a question I have myself. Actually, is that actually direct contact on the phone, or is it just like you leaving a voice message, like a answering machine kind of thing?
Oh, I don't know actually. It might just be like a call or something where it's like
Yeah, I was wondering if it was just a call. Yeah, I've not looked into that side of it, but
yeah, we should do something. We'll investigate that and we'll do something on that in the future. Right now, we're just talking about the text marketing.
yeah,
But yeah, we could definitely investigate that and talk about that again in the future.
Definitely, for sure. Someone in the chat says, What am I missing? Well, if you've missed anything from this show, you can definitely go back and watch it again. But today we've been talking about and still talking about text message marketing, so SMS marketing, which is really cool, through an integration directly through the BeatStars platform pro page, and it's Fan Connect basically. So, which is really, really cool.
Right.
I don't think there's anything else. It's actually a really simple process, this, isn't it? It's not very complicated at all.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
As you can see, that Jamil went through it pretty quickly, and I actually only did this a couple of weeks ago. I might even been a week ago, because I just realised it was now available in the UK, and yeah, it's super, super cool. So I'm actually really excited to actually start, delving into this and actually getting to use it properly. I've not really had much time to, kind of delve into it too much yet, but it looks really, really cool. As I said, it's very simple. Kind of the similar, when you get used to MailChimp and Aweber and stuff like that, those become very simple too. So it's really, really cool. And SMS, like Jamil said, again, we're just going to repeat ourselves here, but like Jamil said, everyone is always on their phones all the time, whether it's on social media or, WhatsApp or whatever it is you're, utilizing your phone for. So, sending someone a message, you're more than likely going to get, a quicker response via an SMS message than you would actually through email. So, which is pretty cool. in my mind.
Right.
It's the way
Okay.
forward.
What else do we have here?
I think we've covered everything on, for the game show, haven't
Yeah.
we?
Well, we're going to be doing so
Quiz.
see somebody asking about Aweber. We're going to be doing one on MailChimp probably next week. We can talk about that next week, Lee, for our show.
Actually, yeah, we could
Um,
actually.
I just uploaded a video that I made in conjunction with our email our email manager Allison on our YouTube page.
I see that.
If everybody wanted to check that out, that goes pretty in depth. She actually shows you like some really good tips on what to do, like and how to build out emails. It's pretty interesting.
It is. Yeah.
I personally learned a lot to it, and I made the video, so
I
I think everybody could
watched,
find a lot of value in it.
I watched a snippet of it today, and it's really good. I need to go back and watch the full thing. But yeah, definitely, guys. Guys and girls, go and check that out because Alison drops some real good gems. Basically, how to approach email marketing, the proper language to use, the format, stuff like that is really, really cool. So definitely make sure you check that out. And yeah, I think that would be a good kind of segment to go into next week if we talk about actually MailChimp and dive into that a little bit more and some of the cool features that BeatStars has on the platform that can really help you, kind of similar to Fan Connect, how you can separate the different clientele types, free downloads, buyers, and subscription forms. So it's really, really cool. Because I think actually, a lot of I even struggle with that myself when it comes to like approaching responses in the right way without coming off too salesy, without coming across, you want to come across as genuine. So there's some really good points in that video. So I need to go back and watch it again for sure.
Yeah. Well, the next like 4 or 5 Mondays in a row, we're going to be uploading episodes of the Producer Marketing Playbook. It's it's just videos about all of our marketing integrations that kind of go more in depth. Instead of just kind of like showing like literally how to connect them, we really give like some concrete examples. The video coming on next week is about setting up a chatbot flow. So I believe we talked about on Academy before,
We
like
did actually, yeah.
showing how ManyChat works. But I kind of like in this video, I kind of really take my time going through it and giving some like real examples of some things that you could say within the chatbot flow and how to structure it. So I'm excited for that video. I hope everybody likes it. But without further,
what's really cool is how many different communication avenues that we have through BeatStars. It's super cool. Like we have email marketing, we have text message marketing, we have the YouTube, the Facebook Messenger pop-up thing. We have contact forms, we have subscription forms. Like there's so many different ways that people can contact their potential clients and existing clients. It's really, really super cool, isn't it? Like when you really think about it, there's so many different ways you can keep in communication with your clients. It's super dope.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, I mean, we know all about these because we're on the BeatStars platform every day, but still sometimes like when I really start to think about all of these different integrations and what they offer and how you can kind of use them all together to really create like a very powerful marketing strategy.
Yeah,
I'm just like I sometimes like surprise myself.
yeah,
Like going through all of these, like when I was building out the email, when we're making the email video, I was like, dang, I never even thought about offering that until right now. And then same thing with the chatbot. I was like, oh man, this is a really good idea. I don't know why I never thought of this before.
yeah.
So, sometimes with these things, like because they're so robust, you really have to take your time and be patient with them and do some testing and figure out what works for you. You can't just like expect to set it up and then instant results. It takes some time. Me myself, I'm still learning all the time. I know you're really big on self-improvement too and always finding better ways to do things. So it takes time. So I would, if anybody is just kind of getting into it and it seems a little overwhelming, I would say don't be discouraged. If it all kind of seems like a lot right now, just keep sticking with it, seeking out more information, talking to your peers, really look at your statistics and see what works for you. And you'll eventually get to a really good place and be where you want to be.
And like any type of marketing, you know, that goes with any kind of marketing. Most of the time it is, you know, trial and error. A lot of the time,
Yeah.
you know, most probably marketing people, anyone that's involved in marketing will probably tell you the same thing. But I think it's fun. I think it can be fun finding ways to, um, be a little bit outside the box, create some different things, be creative. Most of us are creative. We're, pretty much, 95% of us are creative anyway, making beats and stuff. So, get creative with your emails and how you communicate with your clients as well. Like it's never endless. So it's really cool. So I think this is the part of the show where we're gonna do the quiz, which I'm super.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
I don't know. Did you want to show people the actual playlist that we're putting them on, or do you want to do that before, or should we do that after?
We'll do the playlist after because I already have the quiz pulled up.
Cool.
All right, everybody. So if you want to participate in the quiz, let me share the screen again to pull it up. There we go. This is the text message marketing quiz. I'm going to go ahead and get it started. It's going to load the pin. All right. If you joined us last week, you know that this is a new thing we're doing on BeatStars Academy, where we have a quiz at the end of the show to test to see what you guys have learned, to make sure you're understanding everything correctly, making sure we're doing our job good. And we have a prize for the top 3 competitors in the quiz show. Lee, don't join this one.
I'm joining. I'm joining.
Don't join it because last time you were in the top 3. I can't have that happen again.
Okay, I won't join.
Okay, so we're gonna give you guys 5 minutes to join this. Go on your phone and visit Kahoot.it or join in with the Kahoot app, and then use that game pin you see on the screen, 872-6339. The prize for the top 3 winners is we're gonna add your pinned beat on your profile to the BeatStars Academy All Stars playlist.
Yeah, so make sure those of you that are going to join the quiz, make sure you actually pin a beat to your profile so we know which one that you want us to playlist. We'll give it a little bit longer for people to come.
Yeah, we'll give it a few minutes. I think this is going to be fun. I think this quiz is good. The real main thing that we want to take away from this is that everybody understands how to use the marketing integration. So if anybody gets anything wrong, we'll go over it. We'll talk about each answer as we go along, and we'll get some people playlisted. So this will be fun.
Sure. So if anyone else wants to join, just go to www.kahoot.it, and then you'll be prompted to enter that code. Then you create a nickname, a name as such, and then you can join. Or if you have the app, which is probably even better, you can download the app and try it that way. Damn it! Can't believe you stopped me from joining. I'm gutted.
Join it, but just don't get everything right.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Can't get to the site. Are you on your phone? Kahoot.it should be good.
Yeah. Just make sure you put Kahoot.it.
Last week we had 17 people. Let's see if we can get more right now.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're up to 13.
Yeah, we're going to be 14 in a minute.
For everybody who's joined so far, if you wanted to take a look at your page, see what your pin beat is, we'll probably have time to listen to a couple of them really quick before the show ends, and then add them to the playlist live. So that should be fun.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
Make sure your name is also your name on BeatStars, so we can find you easily.
Yeah.
Leave it like that so you can win. Everybody has a decent chance to win. So the key thing that we noticed last week is that you get more points for answering quickly.
Yes.
So as soon as you know the answer, make sure you answer right away. It should, on your phone, you'll see the colors that'll match the answers that are on the screen. So make sure you're just clicking the right color for the answer that you think is correct.
Also,
This shouldn't be too hard.
Also, watch out because there's people in the chat that always help out. So, make sure you keep an eye on the chat. If you wasn't at the beginning of the show and you're stuck on a question. So, we've got 14.
Okay, well, I think we could probably start now.
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody else is going to join. Oh,
If
somebody
anyone
left. Who left? Come back in.
We'll give them another minute.
Oh, it's 12 now. 2 people left.
Maybe they're just having
Okay,
trouble.
well, we'll join it. We'll start in 30 seconds. If anybody else wants to join, I think you can join partway through the show too.
Yeah,
you can always join a little bit later. The code will be on the screen.
Yeah.
All righty, let me go and start this up. This is the text message marketing quiz. 3, 2, 1. Quiz time. Which 2 pieces of info do you need to sign into the FanConnect API? Oh, it's only 20 seconds. Go, quick answer.
Oh, we said this one quick.
I want people to answer fast.
Gotta get them in fast, people.
Oof. So the answer is phone number and FanConnect username, or phone number or FanConnect username and your API key. The answer is not the lyrics to All Star by Smash Mouth. Although we thought that might trip some people up.
It tripped me up.
It tripped you up? You got it? You got it wrong? Oh, man. All right. So at the end of 1, Cloud9 is in the lead by 1 point. Wow, it's really fast. Okay, so R2K Beats is at 662. And then not far behind is Fat Wave. Oh, this is interesting. This is a tight race. All right, let's go to the next question. Groups for customers is the segment of your audience who have downloaded free beats. True or false? Group for customers are the people who have downloaded free beats. Is that true or false? Is there a different name for people who have downloaded free beats? 10 answers. All right. The answer is false. Group for customers is a segment of your audience who have made purchases.
Yes.
Did that make sense? Was that question confusing?
Maybe a little bit, but I understood it. Group for customers. Yeah, you would have need to have watched from the beginning of the show to understand.
Right from the beginning of the show, yeah. Free downloads are the segment of artists who have downloaded free beats. Yeah. All right, let's see where we stand now.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Cloud9 is taking a substantial lead with Ben Lupin not too far behind. Was Ben Lupin in our top 3 last week?
I can't recall. We'll be able to see the playlist because we've had it.
Yeah, we'll check it on the playlist. Hey, there's no limit to how many times you can win.
No, that's true.
Okay, then 8th Life is rounding out the top 3.
Yep.
Question 3 of 5. Which group can you enable in the pro page setup section of your account? Is it customers, free downloads, subscription form, or TikTokers? Which group can you enable in this section pictured here? What's the group that we talked about today that you turn on in this section?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody answered this time. Oh, we kind of split. Okay. Yeah, the answer is subscription form. Free downloads you turn on in the track metadata.
Yep.
Customers, you only need to turn it on in that initial FanConnect page. It's the only place where you need to turn that on, and then people would complete their purchases. And subscription form is what you would do in the pro page setup page. So there we go. Oh, Cloud9. Oh man, Cloud9 is running away with it. And then we got Johnny Mills, who just snuck into the top 3. He must have answered that super quick.
I'm getting the question before you guys ask the question. And it's timing out. You just need to be quick. Just need to be quick with this. I'm getting the questions come up straight away. So some people's phones might have a slight delay.
Interesting. The stream is off. Huh.
That's strange.
Maybe.
Well, some people are answering. some people are answering pretty quickly, so
Some
I
of them
don't
are
think it's
answering
off.
very quickly.
I don't think it's off for everyone.
Right. I don't know. Maybe we should have made it a little bit longer. I just
Yeah.
forgot to change the timing. I thought it was
Yeah,
at a minute automatically.
Next time we'll increase the time to answer the questions. It's just that we forgot to do that this time around, but doesn't matter.
Okay. Question 4 or 5. Your group name on BeatStars must match the group name in Fan Connect exactly. Is that true or false? Can it be kind of matching, or does it need to match exactly? This music is kind of intense too.
Can't hear it.
Okay. Oof. All right. Well, we can't do it again because we already revealed the questions.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me see. It looks like Cloud9 is getting them right away.
Yeah. I would join in next time round, and you'll get a better chance because we're going to be doing these pretty often. So I wouldn't worry too
we
much.
do these every episode. We'll have one for next episode and another one the next. Well, we're going to be on 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
So
I think if you're on a phone, I would suggest doing it on a phone next time. I think if someone's on a laptop, there might be some delay. So try it on the phone next time, or download the app. If you download the app for the next show, it should be okay.
Okay. Last question. Where will all your collected phone numbers appear? In your BeatStars customers list? In your connections list on BeatStars? On your Fan Connect dashboard? Or in the groups page and contacts page on Fan Connect?
Yeah, so we're getting quite a lot of answers. We're getting 10 at a time. So
there we go. All right, looks like everybody's answering. They might be guessing because they don't see it in time. Okay, so the answer is in the groups page and contacts page on Fan Connect. We went over that right before we created that message. Okay, so let's see who our top 3 are at the end of this.
I've got a funny feeling I know who it might be.
Okay, 3 out of 5 correct. In third place is Johnny Mills with 1904.
Congratulations.
R2K is in second place with 3 out of 5. And then first place is Cloud9 Music. Oh man.
Oh, we got
All right,
some
well,
others up.
you.
We got Ben, Lupin, and 8th. It just popped up there. I just did it briefly.
Right. Okay. Well, congratulations to the winners.
Yep.
We can go over the questions one more time really quick to make sure everybody understands.
Yeah.
So it looks like almost nobody got this one right. I might have worded this one in a little bit of a confusing way. But group for customers, we didn't show that because you need to do a checkout, obviously. But this is group for customers are the people who have actually purchased Beats, who have completed purchases on your page and then given you their phone numbers afterwards. That's that group. In the pro page setup section of your account, we'll actually do that right now. We'll go back to BeatStars right now so we could add these winners. Did you keep track of who the winners were, Lee? Do you know?
It was Cloud9. It was
Johnny Mills,
R2K Beats,
and R2K. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go back to BeatStars right now. Sorry, guys. We'll make it 1 minute next time because I think there's a delay apparently for a few people.
Yeah, I think if you're on the laptop, there's a slight delay.
Okay. So in the pro page setup section of your account, you go down here and you can enable your subscription form in this section, the contact list for your subscription form. All right, so let's add the beats. Does everybody have their pinned beat on their profile? Let's go. Let's start with third place. I believe that was Johnny Mills, right?
You need to go to the BeatStars page to do it.
Oh yeah. What am I doing? I'm on the wrong page. Let me go. Let me log in on another section. Let me stop sharing my screen really quick.
Cool. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys and girls, make sure you tune in next week. Oh yeah, we've got a show next week. Make sure you tune in next week because we'll do this again. And we'll make sure that we've increased the question length next time. But We're going to be doing this every week, so it's going to be super cool. So everyone's going to get a chance to win at some point, which is going to be good.
Right. I just need to log in. Oh, shit. Any other questions that you see, Lee, in the thing while I'm
No, we're
finding
just
it?
actually having a look. Yeah, someone said the second question was a bit confusing, but the rest was on point. It's quite idea, Jamil. Yeah, it was. I think maybe if you'd watched it from the beginning of the show, I think you probably would have understood the question a bit more, but we could have maybe worded that slightly different, but.
Okay, let's do this. I think I could share my screen again.
Definitely. Hey, Life said he's really enjoying these quizzes, makes for a fun way to review what we've learned. Exactly, and that's the whole point of it. It's just so gets you guys involved in them, you know, and kind of cements the answers to our questions and stuff. Is really, really cool.
Okay, you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, I think this is Johnny Mills. Let's go visit his page. And what do we got here? Okay, is this the pin beat? Looks like it. November 28th. So let's check it out.
Yeah, let's check it.
I'm glad it's way more fun than usual. This is dope. I like the vibes.
Yeah. So.
All right, man. Let's add it to the Academy playlist. Oops. Academy All Stars. Next, we got R2K, right?
Yep, R2K.
R2K beats. Oh, we got one really just uploaded right now. Oh, reposted right now. Okay. Let's play it. Thank you, Johnny Mills, for playing. Appreciate you. Hope to see you back next week.
Yep.
Remember, we already told you the subject for next week, which is going to be MailChimp.
Yeah, so you can go and do some research on it.
Do some research beforehand. But we will make sure to cover every question. Lee and I create the questions together and make sure that we have all of them within the presentation.
Yep. Do the homework.
This is dope.
Definitely, Fat Wave. Do the homework.
BeatStars.com.
There we go. Welcome to the Academy All-Stars playlist. The playlist is pretty small right now, just because this is only the second one, but
yeah. The cool thing about this playlist is going to be kind of, it's going to be a kind of a varied, you know, different types of beats, which is going to be really cool. It'll be really interesting.
Wait, hold on. I just want to point out that I actually remembered Cloud9's username completely. I know Cloud9, but I always struggle with his username every time I have to, every time I search him up. I don't know why, because his username changes sometimes. He has the beat sales sometimes, and then he has in the display name. So I always forget exactly what it is.
It's getting close to the 1 million as well. It's halfway there.
Halfway to 1 million, man. Congratulations.
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Looks like we got bugging. Let's play it.
Yeah, this is definitely a Timberland type beat. This is really interesting.
This is different.
Yeah, I like it. I can feel the Timberland vibes on this, sure.
And we're on the Academy All-Star playlist.
Definitely
Let's go.
2000 vibes. Definitely for sure. I just noticed something that's really cool. Do you notice that he's got his Fan Connect phone number in his description? Did you see it?
Yeah. Text the word beat.
Which is really cool.
Interesting. There we go. All right. So this is the
So that's the
BeatStars Academy
official.
All-Stars playlist. This
Yep.
is the official playlist. So like this playlist, follow this playlist if you want to keep track of who is on it. Check out some of the winners. See your friends from the chat. We have Ben Lupin and Eighth Life were also competitors this week.
Yep.
Very good friends of BeatStars Academy in the show
Yep.
together. So yeah, I'm excited to continue to see this playlist grow with a bunch of unique types of beats, and I hope you guys are learning a lot from the show.
Yeah, I am, certainly. I learned a lot today from today's show. So yeah, hopefully everyone in the chat learned something about Fan Connect today and how to integrate that with BeatStars and your pro page, which is super cool. Hopefully you'll go away and actually check it out and actually try it out for yourselves and maybe give us some feedback on next week's show and let us know how you got on with it. Definitely make sure you tune into next week's show as well. We're going to talk about email marketing, MailChimp and stuff. It's kind of like going off of what we said earlier with the video that came out. Did that come out today? Did you say that video?
The mission book that came out Monday, so 2 days ago.
Oh, Monday, yeah. So make sure you check that out as well, because that's going to kind of segment into next week's show as well, which is going to be really cool. Make sure all of you guys also as well check out that new challenge that we've got, the Masego challenge. Definitely check that out and, you know, go and give it a go. I think I'm going to try it this time around as well, potentially.
Yeah, now I'm excited to see everybody's, because like you can see everybody's submission on the Masego really on the website. So I really like that. Like it's cool that everybody gets to vote on their favorites. So yeah, go check out the page. So submit a beat, masego.beatstars.com. Go check out everybody else's submission and vote for your favorites.
Yeah, definitely for sure. And also watch out for the I forgot what I was going to say then. I lost the train of thought. Clubhouse, BeatStars Community Clubhouse. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. That's going to be coming very soon from my understanding. So that's going to be really cool. We already have a community page. So make sure you go and follow that. And yeah, this week's show's was really, really cool. Definitely tune in next week for another quiz show. Seems you guys really like that. So we're really pleased with that. And obviously it gives you a chance to get on a playlist and learn some stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah,
super dope.
Sure, I have anything else to add. Check out the inside track if you guys would like. If you're interested in the inside track, we have a beat breakdown video featuring Chris Rich talking about how he made the beat for Soiree. It's up on our YouTube, brand new series that we're introducing. So check that out. Look for new episodes coming up soon. Look for more episodes in the Producer Marketing Playbook. And that's about it. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Yes, thanks, guys.
We'll see you next week and the week after that.
Peace out, everyone.